Lucamus Prime here, so it's time for another action figure unboxing and review today. And in today's video, it's going to be for this time another figure from a franchise of Warhammer 40k, made by the company McFarlane Toys, one of my favourite companies that makes action figures of all time. This is another figure that I got, which I thought looked really cool, so I thought I'd get it. And this is a figure of none other than the Blood Angels Hellblaster. So basically a character I thought looked pretty cool, and of course it's got red armor, and red's my favourite colour, so I thought why not. Comes with a pretty cool weapon, which is the Assault Plasma Incinerator. It says there. So that's what the figure looks like on display, which looks pretty cool. And down there is some other figures. There's one there and two which you've got to paint. So if any of you guys like to paint things, then you can probably, you know, get those to paint. So it also comes as well like a jetpack sort of thing as well, which is pretty cool. And so when it comes, of course, to what I think of Warhammer, it is most definitely one of my favourite video game franchises of all time. And I even own 3 of the games at the time of this recording. So, for example, on PS4, I have Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, and also as well Warhammer the Mintide 2. And I've not played these 2 yet, but I got these because why not? I thought I'd get into a franchise by doing this. However, on PS3, but I did play one game which I absolutely love, and that is Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I played this game and I absolutely loved it. It's one of my favourite third-person shooter, action, hack and slash games of all time. I thought it was phenomenal in my opinion. Holds it really well too as well. So far, this is my favourite Warhammer game of all time, and I'm hoping the other games I'm going to play are going to be great as well. I really hope so. So now, let's get this figure open, shall we? So there appears to be 3 pieces on the top, which I'm going to cut with my scissors to make it easy to open. So there's one on the back. Now on the left, there we go. There we are. Now let's open it up. This also comes with a stand as well, which is pretty nice. Oh, the background came out as well. Nice. Where's it stuck to it? Oh wow, so the background's actually stuck to it this time, which is interesting. So, okay. Let's get the accessories out then, I guess. So first of all, there is the jetpack there. Looks pretty cool. So it slots in because there's like a square shaped slot here, and there's probably like a square shaped hole on the figure's back, which this goes into, of course. Now for the blaster. So here is the blaster. Now this looks really cool in my opinion, and I like how it's different from other figures that I have, which I'll show when I'm comparing figures in terms of height. And now if I just cut this rope here on the torso for the figure itself, which is holding it in place, I should be able to get it out now. There we go. Now let's carefully get the figure out. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to do to cut the rope now. It's not stuck in, is it? Oh wait, so the ropes which are at the back actually hold it in place. So it's very well secured because it's actually attached to a cardboard, which is interesting. So if I just cut these now as well, there we go. Alright, so there is the figure. And I gotta say, this design looks really cool for a figure. In terms of their portability, the head is 360 degrees, which is pretty cool, and it's very well secured. Arms can spin 360 degrees, which is nice, and this shoulder armor here looks pretty nice too. The arms can't really, you know, go to the side much because of the shoulder arm, which makes sense. And left arm can also spin around too, which is also nice. The left hand is like this, you know, like it paws like this. So I think it's because it's meant to be paused like it was on the box, like I showed earlier. So elbows can fall pretty well, but they're also very well secured. So that's really good for security. So it's not too loose, which is good. Legs can also move forward too as well, which is nice. And can also move to the side too slightly because there's a bit of like leg armor here on the side, which is blocking it a bit. So I guess that makes sense. Knees can fold really well. They're quite loose, but not too loose, thankfully. Feet can also as well fold pretty well too, which is nice. And now for the weapon. I'll see if I can put it in the paws on the box, actually. It shouldn't be too hard, hopefully, because the hand's already positioned like that for me. There we go. Oh. So that's probably the best I can do there. So he's holding the gun there, and there's also a slot here on the back which I can put the jetpack on, so I'm going to do that now. compared to my other figure that I unboxed before for Warhammer, there's no like things I can fold on this jetpack, which I guess makes it good for difference, really. It's good to make it different and not exactly the same, really. It's good that it made it different. So that's what it can look like with the cannon there, which looks really nice. So now let's get the stand out of the cardboard, which is in here. Nothing much on the cardboard background though, really. Bit of a shame, really. I can't make out what it's supposed to be on the artwork. But still looks really nice one nonetheless, with a figure, I guess. So here is the stand. And just like my previous figure, it's literally just the same. It's a black stand with Warhammer 40k logo on it. Not even like a red, you know, stand, because it could have got a red armoured character. So that's a bit disappointing, really. So now let's put it into one of the holes on the feet, and then... Will it go in? I hope it will. Here we are, so we've got the... like that. And now, if I do a comparison, here's my figure of River, and they're almost the same size, but River is slightly taller, I guess, so there's that. But it's good that they've made them, you know, different in terms of sizes, though. So that's something which I do appreciate. They made them different, not exactly the same. But it looks really good one, nonetheless, when compared with River. So, but yeah, here's this characteristic. Is really cool, nonetheless, of a Blood Angel's HELLBLASTER, though, which was really nice. So, anyway, guys, this is me doing my unboxing of my Blood Angel's HELLBLASTER figure from the Warhammer 40k franchise by McFarlane Toys. So, you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to tell in the comments what you guys think of this figure of the Blood Angel's HELLBLASTER from Warhammer 40k. If you have anything in the comments below. If I think about getting a figure, I'd recommend it if you like Blood Angel's HELLBLASTER character or Warhammer 40k franchise or McFarlane Toys figures in general. Definitely must have figure, in my opinion. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe and leave a comment in the future. And I'll see you all later.